Hello everybody and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports for today's preview as the Lions travel to Kimberley to face the Griquas in the opening round of the 2020-21 Carling Black Label Currie Cup. And it seems like it's been an eternity since the Lions last played because they had a match cancelled, then they played again, then they had a match cancelled, then they had a bye. So the Lions have not played a lot of rugby. They played just 4 games since the beginning of the sort of Super Rugby Unlocked / Currie Cup season, but they are back in action this weekend against the Griquas, and it should be a very good clash. The Griquas have been getting better and better as the competition came past, and still searching for that elusive first victory, but I think that they're coming very close because they are definitely playing a lot better than they were at the start of the competition. And I think that we are starting to finally see the Griquas side, which we've known can give teams a bit of a go and can create an upset and at least put some pressure on some of the teams in the competition. Before we look at the team itself, please do subscribe. Bottom right hand corner there, smash a like as well. Jump in the comments, let me know what you think is going to happen in the game. Also tomorrow night 7 p.m. EM Market, we are doing a live watch along of the Bulls versus Western Province game. We have a whole new studio in mind as well, lots of very cool things, so do come and hang out with us as we watch the game live and react and see what's going on in what should be a really, really good clash. But before then, at 4 p.m, 4 rather, this Lions team will take on the Griquas. And for me, it's a very, very exciting Lions side. And if you look at it through 1 through 15, Steve Tole, who's been a very solid, will start with Jakob Asaki, Ruan Dre, Philip Albers, Marvin Ori, a very good big lock combination. Jakob Creel returns to the side, as does Vincent Tuchuka, Glenn Massane. Morley Vandenberg is also back. Ross Grenier was supposed to play 2 weeks ago, but Vandenberg is back. He's been very exciting. Elton Yankees will captain as usual. And the backline, pretty much, if you look at that backline, I reckon it's more or less the strongest backline the Lions currently have. Burger Ordendal, Wandisila Similani, Stian Pienaar, E.W. Pullion. And what's very good is that on the bench is a big name there. That's Rulof Smith, who since moving to the Lions has actually yet to play a game. So it's going to be really, and I really hope that we will get to see him hopefully this weekend. But for somebody who's got been in the Springbok camps and stuff like that, he was supposed to be such a big signing for the Lions and has struggled with injuries, and we haven't seen him yet. So hopefully a nice chance for him to have a run out this weekend. But it's a very strong side, and it's a side that's full of running, and there's a lot more physicality, I think, with the likes of Alberts and Marvin Ori, which will allow Jakob Creel, Vincent Tuchuka, Lemmersen to be a bit better in the loose, especially Jakob Creel. Hopefully gives him a little space and he can start getting back to his best. He had moments where you sort of saw the Jakob Creel of old, but overall I think he will probably even admit that he's been a bit sort of off it since coming back. Hasn't quite found the form that most Lions fans are used to seeing. And the Griquas side, it's a very settled Griquas side. They've had chances now to sort of find out what their best 15 is, and they're all starting to gel very well. And a lot of it goes to the number 9 there, Zach Berger, who has been in terrific form. Gideon van der Merwe was very good the other day. RJ Smith playing some very nice rugby. But that front row of Mark Nkoli, AJ Loose, Eval van der Westhuizen, and that's very, they're playing week in, week out, as is the loose trio of Steph Phillips, Johan Momsen. The entire pack doesn't really change much. Terence De Beer has been very good since coming in. Erdem Keita is somebody that likes to look for work. And James Verity-Am returns. And that's very exciting because the last time these two played, James Verity-Am was probably the best Griquas player on the park. Tried very, very hard in a losing effort. And look, I think the Griquas will look at this clash and realize that last time they were in it. They were in it. They definitely could have taken something from the game. They played pretty well. The Lions just, at the end of the day, Griquas' defense wasn't good enough, and the Lions scored a lot of tries, but the Lions were very susceptible to the Griquas attack. And I think that they'll go into this game knowing that they can get at the Lions, and they're playing at home. Could be a very hot day in Kimberley. Always a tough place to go and play rugby. And there's no reason why the Griquas can't do something a bit special. The Lions, on the other hand, cannot afford to lose this match. With 2 games that they didn't play again in Super Rugby Unlocked, having just 1 win, it's not been the start of the season the Lions have needed, and they've been very close to getting some victories. And they've arguably, it's a case of if it was a 7 point, if you had to add 7 points, 1's converted try to their games against Sharks, Stormers, and Bulls, they would have won those games. So they've been very, very close games. They just haven't been able to win. And the Lions need to remember how to win. And it sounds like a very silly thing, but winning is a habit. And so the more you win, the more you sort of know how to win, and it becomes like an expectation. You walk onto a field and you're kind of going, we're walking on here expecting to win. And that whole mentality is massive. And the Lions need to refine that mentality so that they walk onto every field going, we're going to win this match because we are better, because we know what to do, and that type of thing. The Griquas, on the other hand, also need to learn to win for their competition. At the moment, they kind of walk in the field going, well, let's give this a go. They also need a position where we can go and say, you know what, we can win. There's no reason we can't win. Yes, we might be the underdogs, but wear that underdog card, go out and get the victory. Score predictions down below. I'm going to go Lions. I'm going to go Lions by 15, actually. I think they're going to go very well. I'm going to back my boys. But let me know in the comments what you think. Smash like as well. Don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a moment. Watch along this weekend. Reaction of all the games. So much content coming out. So make sure you keep it locked on Forever Sports. Thank you very much for watching. And I will chat to you very, very soon.